The opening prologue is not included in the alpha version of the game. Following the prologue's events, the player arrives in the village of Culhen with the goal of joining the Calbram mercenaries. The game's story picks up at this point. Click A to continue. She does look absolutely divine. I mean, she's the South Korean version of Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you like how my Pitbull t-shirt just glows in the dark so majestically, so moronically, just like yours truly? Well, something else I tried yesterday to my absolute detriment was Vindictus Defying Fate, or Defying Cleavage in the case of one of the 4 people you can choose in his alpha test gameplay from the people of Nexon who brought you the first Descendant. See, you got a black dude here, folks. If you want diversity, there's a black dude right here. You got her, but I obviously like Fiona. And I know what you're going to tell me, and you've all mentioned it in the comments below. The thing with Nexon, when they come out with a real banger, it's all about the skins. Not the foreskin, but just the skins. And in the case of the first Descendant, when the gameplay started to die down for that, they brought in like a bikini, jacuzzi, Babe Fest, right? And everybody loved it. And then after a while, they just dipped out of the gameplay again. That was it. So Nexon, it seems, have a bit of a trope where, you know, if all else fails, boobs ahoy, gents. And while I'm all in support of that, if you can't give me engaging gameplay or a character that we can root for, then what is the actual effing point? Oh. That was very dramatic. Can you imagine just skipping through a forest and this is what you come across? Like, holy shit, dude.
Excellent!
In my playthrough, it was about 37 minutes before I actually was given my first mission, and then I just bummed out afterwards. I could not be bothered. The game sends you around in circles all the time, and I'm going to show you some footage that I captured actually. I don't want to interact with any more people. I just want to go and fight something, man. Come on, this is not The Witcher 3. I reckon you could probably get a horse, right? But I just want to run through the village now and see what I can find. Here we go. You are effing kidding me. Come on, man. I now stand before the converted for you to stare at my cleavage and to give your offerings in this container over here. Oh, nice. Well, I don't mind as you do. A resolute fortress of sword, shield, and boobs. A virtuous mercenary trained from a young age, Fiona always keeps her shield by her side to protect her own 2 shields. I want to go to fight some enemies, man. Come on, where are the enemies? Oh, hello, man. There's some real hotties in this game. Claudia!
I was just... Oh. You're back. You're back.
And your front.
You know this person? Yes.
God, the women love to chit-chat here, don't they? Quite a lot. It's like Maeve from Mobland. Yeah, listen, ladies, you look really hot and sexy, but I just want to get on with some gameplay. Is that all right? Do you mind? Are you a big fan of Clanad, the Irish group? Yes, I am.
That's Clodagh for you.
Clodagh?
She leaves quite the first impression, doesn't isn't she?
Well, listen, you're a sweeper and you live quite the impressions too, if you know what I mean.
It's a nice day out. If you want to look around the village.
I could always stay in and keep you
Here
company.
safe and sound, if it weren't for you.
She'll soon be joining us as a member.
I see.
Because she's got some
There has been a
impressive
clear
members
shift
of her
in
own.
Noel's recent activities.
Everything should be marked out on your map for you. Remember, for every mission...
And by the way, the horses in the background, you can't even mount them. I mean, can you imagine being a horse getting mounted on by Fiona or one of the other characters?
There's a map on the table inside the headquarters too.
And there's a map on
if
my
you ever
ass.
need it.
Yeah, no problem.
then.
I got you.
Let's
Officer
go.
Deja,
Lead the way.
Agent Vu, haven't we met somewhere before?
Okay, we are finally ready to head out for our first expedition.
This guy, who by the way is one of the developers behind this game, even he sounds fed up at this point because the game sends you around in a bloody circle all the time before you even get to the first mission. And by the way, if you want to see what I escaped here, I'll show you an example of what you have to put up with. It is just so mind-numbingly boring. You see what I mean? There's more dialogue shit here going on. I just want to show you some actual combat. Here we go.
The other enemies into the fight since that.
It actually puts you up with some simple enemies to begin with, I guess to perfect your playstyle.
Try not to lose it.
Bottom floor, let's go ahead and activate another campsite to... He's regretting his life choices, I think. We'll try to do it next time, I promise. Sometimes accidents happen. So let's wait for the next opportunity.
I can hear this guy's mashing a certain button again and again. He is repeatedly button smashing everywhere. One of the reviews I saw yesterday, somebody said it takes years to defeat a boss. Obviously, that's an exaggeration, but I get what they mean. Something with Souls-like games that if it takes you forever just to bring down a boss, I'm checked out, man. I don't like that. That's why I don't play many of the later Final Fantasy games, because they just put you through, like apparently in Final Fantasy VII, even though I've got it on Steam, there is a boss that takes an hour to defeat. Why would I give up an hour of my time just to bring down an annoying game boss in the game? I get it. It's very intrinsic to what Japanese design video games are all about. I understand that, but bro, man, I've got a life. I've got things to do. Yeah, this line to dialogue here is very boring, man. I want to get on and slay things in a sexy way. Okay. I can access the fitting room. Now we're talking. Now I'm not bored anymore. That's great. How do I access the fitting room, please?
Good to see you.
Yeah, let's get to the fitting room. Oh, yes, please. Now we're talking. Oh, my God. Right. And that's why, again, I love the original Mass Effect games, because they're so immersive. You can pick whatever class you want to be, have a different playthrough every single time, which is why I'm looking forward to the Exodus game, this new Mass Effect successor from people who worked on the original games, right? That's what I'm looking forward to. But honestly, when I see this, I'm kind of checked out, man. Again, the character design, the jiggle physics, it's all great. Oh my, what? Oh my, do I dare turn around? Oh my word, holy shit, that is spectacular. Well, she has to wear undergarments, so I'm definitely down with that. Customized physique. Oh, come on, guys. You know we got to do this, right? Come on. Let's do this. If I do that... Oh, I see. That goes down. We want to get a lovely buxom Fiona, don't we? So advanced... Oh. Chest size. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Can I actually bring this screen over here? Will it let me? No, it won't. Oh, that's so annoying. Hang on. Let me see. Can I do it here? I think I can. I've locked. Hang on. Oh my God. You know what? It's not going to allow me to do it. Oh gosh. Well, let's just go to chest size, folks, because we want to see how this... Wow. Let's see those big bad boys. If I decrease them, what happens? I'll tell you what, even if you increase or decrease them, there's not much of a... go to 36 double D, 37 double D. We like that, yeah. Waist size, give her a bit of functionality. Oh, chest. The chest size is for the dudes. Right, okay, so we've got to breast size now. Let's see where we're going to go here. Let's just be incredibly obnoxious. There we go. So fun bags deflate, fun bags inflate. Yeah, I like that. We'll keep that. Thickness. Now, these guys are talking my language. So thickness is for male and female, right? Okay. Yeah, I like it. And funny enough, you don't actually have a gender default right here. I mean, you had that at the beginning, but now you don't, obviously. That pretty much says it all. Yeah, we're good. Can I confirm? Gotta be honest with you guys. And look, I'm just gonna switch screens quickly because, man, I'm actually just checked out of this already, but I gotta be honest, man. I mean, I'd rather spend like half an hour or more just fooling around with the customer creation tool, increasing the bust size, decreasing it, putting on different outfits. But then it seems that from my preview, you can actually have a look at an outfit that you want to buy, but I don't know if Nexon will actually make you pay for that with real world credit. So yeah, unfortunately, Nexon, it's a big fat no from me. I know some people who are content creators out there have actually played the alpha and they've enjoyed it. That's great if you do, but honestly, man, just mind-numbingly boring spam after spam attack on everything else on the bar state. It takes forever to bring down. I'm just checked out, man. But anyway, maybe I'm getting old and getting crotchety, and I like a certain type of entertainment that keeps me very entertained, like Mobland, which I finished last night on Amazon Prime. Holy shit, that show was so good. Man, that blew me away. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but I'm glad there's a season 2 coming out probably next year. So if you ended up enjoying this video today, folks, for Vindictus Defying Boobs, the alpha test plane, and yeah, if I were Nexon, I would just actually go back to the drawing board and start from scratch, or find a way to do things less nefariously. I mean, man, this game is trying to be Fable 4, and my god, can you imagine if Fable 4 had Fiona as your lead protagonist? I think people would just be losing their minds like the Joker. But I'll catch you catching me for the return of the next video. Zoom in, zoom out. Who's Zooming Who by Aretha Franklin has a whole new meaning. Right, enough of that. That's good. I want to select. I'm very good. I'm very happy with my selection right here. Let's do that. Get a high heels on. Oh, wow, that's not a... Wow, hang on. I tell you... Oh, hang on. Do you know what? I think I prefer this outfit a lot more. That is speaking to me, ladies and gentlemen, on so many volumes. Right, so can we... Right, we're good. We're good to go, man.